My final guest tonight is a footballer who 10 years ago was bought for £1 million. Since then, he's been surrounded by controversy more often than he's been surrounded by defenders. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Justin Fashanu. You've had a rather exciting career, and not always a happy one, but most recently, as far as I'm concerned, you've been in the papers. You spoke to The Sun and revealed your homosexuality. Why was it you went to the Sun to do that? They're not known for famous for the house journal of the gay liberation movement, is it?
No, but in my career over the 10 years or more, whenever anything's happened, I've always done it in The Sun. When I became a £1 million player, that was in The Sun. When I became a born-again Christian, that was in The Sun. So I kind of thought to myself that if I was going to do it properly and be honest, then use the same medium that I'd used all the time before.
Yeah. But why did you decide to go public in that way?
Because I'd had a knee injury 4 years ago, and I'd spent a lot of time, a lot of money and effort trying to get back into soccer because I felt that the injury was curable. I came back a couple of times too early, and probably the reason I didn't make it was because there's been so many innuendos and rumours and this, that and the other going on about my sexuality and about me over the years, that I thought that the situation was, let's be honest, there's so much hypocrisy, there's so many people who are not what they say they are. It's not a big deal in as much as people are either employing me for what I can do on the soccer field or not. You know, there's a lot of people that get up to lots of things, and I don't think that it should affect whether you can play or not. And I just felt that I wanted to get all the past out. I wanted to be honest and truthful, not only to myself, but to other people as well.
Do they pay a lot of money for those sort of revelations about your private life?
Not really, not enough. If I'd have named names and if I'd have gone into the whole 9 yards of it, as you know, in the newspapers, they made a big deal out of it and put things in which weren't agreed on necessarily. So,
well, that's why I asked you why you went to The Sun, because being a tabloid newspaper, naturally they want to pull out the things, you know, I went around with an MP, but you don't name him and stuff like that.
That's right, but I think the situation is that...
well, they're going for the story, aren't they?
They are,
yeah.
but again, you think that you've got them sussed and you have lawyers there and you have all these people who are going to safeguard you, but they never do.
Yeah, but did the basic story come out accurately as far as you're concerned in the papers?
Well, I'm not sure. I wasn't in the country when it came out.
You haven't seen it?
I did the dirty deed and ran. No, from all
I think we've got them here. Well, I know we've got them here. What am I saying?
No, a lot of it was blown out of proportion, and a lot of the things weren't correctly put down. But the bottom line is it's now, it's done, it's in the past, I have to deal with it. What I'm more concerned about now is what happens now. I'm fit and strong, Clive, and I want to get back into playing soccer, and it's not happening at the moment.
Well, I'm not fit and I'm not strong, and I've never been in soccer. But do you think it's damaged your chances? Because football supporters, apart from anything else, seize on anything to have a go at
That's
people.
not a problem. The ridicule and all that type of thing, I don't have a problem with. What I'm having a problem with at the moment is the soccer authorities saying, well, hold on a minute, we called up a couple of clubs and they're saying, well, a fit Justin Fashanu we'd definitely like to have, but he's too hot to handle at the moment. And I'm just I'm in a situation now where I'm saying I've spent a long time, 4 years getting fit, mentally as well as physically. I'm in a situation where I'm being honest. It's not something which you want to say. It's not something that you want to be. It's a fact that's a fact, and you have to deal with it. I should be judged on my footballing ability and anything else, because you know, if you're heterosexual, it doesn't mean to say that you're going to jump on every woman you see. So, you know, I think that all I'm asking is, as before, the newspapers have said he's asking for $250,000 and $500,000 and this type of thing, or pounds, I'm in England now. It's a situation where all I'm looking for is to have an opportunity to get onto a field anyway and show that I can play soccer.